So what's happening here? Earl Grey is drinking his grandmother's milk. Right? He went in there first, and I thought, is that his mum or is that his grandmother? And he started to purr and relaxed, and his purring attracted her kids. Now you can see, he's that much bigger, right? He was born on the 1st of April, and these three were born 6 weeks later. So he's getting in there, and he's going to be 12 weeks old next week. 1st of April, 1st of July, right? Now, this one is a little girl, female, and I called her Poppy because it just sort of looks like a poppet or Poppy. And she had a brother who was stillborn, similar colours. I say brother, like, because he was like, so you got this long-haired black one, right? It's a bit like Chewbacca with long hair, and then a less long-haired one, but essentially two black, and then there was the fourth one that was the same colour as Poppet. It was a lovely cat, actually. He had really symmetrical face markings. So he's given up. Look, he's kind of like, what's he doing here? You're going the wrong way, mate. Yeah. Now, something that's a problem in today's world is that if you have kittens and you want to find a good home for them, it's becoming more and more difficult because she's just given up. There's no way of advertising your kittens to give away even. You can't do it on Facebook. You can't do it on kind of like the French equivalent of loot. Because of trafficking. Fucking animal trafficking. So I'm going to give the two boys, his brother, the grey one's brothers, I've been trying to find a home for them. I made nice adverts, good photographs, and they've both been refused on Facebook and Le Bon Coin. And it's a bit of a bastard insofar as I've got to entrust them into the hands of an association called the SPA, which is an animal association. You give them the kittens, they vaccinate them, they do whatever they do, give them a clean and maybe an electronic puce chip. And they charge like £120 for a kitten, something like that, 140. But you don't know who they're going to, but you know, they're going to do a good job, and I don't have a problem with that. But it's a problem when you see Earl Grey's brothers at nearly 12 weeks old having a nice life here, and I've got to get rid of them. So that's not great, you know. It's a downside of not being a quote professional, because like that's it, we'll get one here and then sugar on the top. So, I mean, I am sentimental and all that, you know. Got fleas and I can't really dose them against the fleas until they've gone, really. That'll be the next. I've found a home for the one with the long black hair. I think I'm going to find somebody for her, Poppy. You know, I'd like to keep her in a way. You can understand that, why, right? I mean, she's so cute. She's got very soft fur as well, really soft. And here's long hair. I mean, she is so cuddly, honest to God. She's really his mother. So, yeah. So this week I'm going to find out, and they're not here. Like, and where are they? So yeah, you can see the difference, right? So I'll keep these two, right? And then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, plus big white, 5, plus Tom, who's gone back to his old house. Actually, he's gone back to my old house and his old garden and his old girlfriend, who was like his mother. Yeah, you use the building sand. If I kept all of them, it'd be like 11. If I include Star, who comes back now and again. It's okay having 11 cats if you're a responsible owner, and you know, you get them sterilised and vaccinated, or not vaccinated. I mean, this breed will probably get pooled vaccination, right? Vaccination. But you need them sterilised and electronic tag and worming powder, worming solution, and flea powder. Like, I inherited these fleas from my old house. Absolute fucking nightmare. We've had really hot weather here, like we've had in the UK. And it's just flea paradise, right, when it's hot. So, there you go. You could have 11 cats, but, and it is quite a big but, they're not so great for the local bird population. Cats, oh yeah, so cute, but they're basically savages. That will decimate mice and local populations of birds and stuff. I sound really bored, don't I? It's just not a good way to do video. I sound really bored, but I'm not that bored. I suppose I'm in recovery because I've been trying some opioid pills somebody gave me for arthritis and whatnot. So it's like, I'll tell you what though, it has been, I took the first one yesterday and I woke up this morning, I had a really vivid dream, deja already. I woke up in the night, had a wee, went back to bed, fell back to sleep, woke up about 9 o'clock and immediately thought, I feel so much better. I kind of like, I get up and feel normal. I'm not having a bad back, a bad knee, a bad neck, bad hands. I was like, holy shit, opioid crisis? What opioid crisis? Flippant comment, but if you're, how you feel depends on taking American drugs that are made for like, or but European drugs that are based on opiates, and we've had all this like this US opiate crisis. So well, everything in moderation. So you could take like 2 in 48 hours, then have a break. But yeah, it's like if you're 57 and you need to take that shit, it's not great. Like whichever way you look at it. I'm not sure why people have died. I can't remember. I learned so many things and forget them. Like I learned today that there's been. What does it matter, right? When I learned today that there's a man, formerly, is now a woman since 2013, I think, has been accepted into the Olympics for New Zealand to lift weights. And a girls' school can no longer have a head girl. And then you look at what's going on and what has been going on for the last 15 months. So what if I forget the opioid, the reasons that people die? You know, are they doing overdosing? What's wrong? You know, what's wrong with people? Haha, not literally, you know. But how can you take something that, as someone that's just used it for 24 hours, 36, going on 36 now, 2 basically. Why do so many people die? Of course, all that has slipped off the radar. I think